What's up, guys? What's going on? Camp out here coming at you with another review. This will be the third time I'm trying this, but you don't know that until I tell you. Anyway, I had to fucking switch camera angles because my tripod just crapped out. So here we go. Make sure that microphone is on because I have a tendency of doing that, but you already know what you're looking at. The box is in the background. I'll grab it for you so you can see. Supreme times AJ5, Air Jordan 5, if you're familiar, if you're unfamiliar. This is what the box looks like. You're getting a little bit more of me than you expected to get today, but it is what it is. These are a size 9. My boy Eric, it's the kid. I'll put a tag up somewhere along this box as we're talking about it with his Instagram name if you want to check him out. He just dropped by to let me do a quick review on these because I, unlike him, was very unlucky in getting a pair. Not like I tried that hard, but it is what it is. But you know what you're looking at. Supreme times Jordan 5. Camo pair. If you're familiar with the channel, you saw that I did a review for the white pair very early on, a couple of months early as a matter of fact. If you want to go check it out, you can go check it out. But in the comments, a lot of people were questioning the legitimacy of the pair. If you were able to get the white pair, you already know that it's not tumbled leather. It's very plasticky feeling leather like they've been doing with the AJ5, or at least more recently what they've been doing with the Air Jordan 5. So if you picked up the grapes a couple years back, you already know what that material is like, you know how fast it's going to crease, you already know what you're going to get. Now the camo pair and the black pair are completely different. The black pair's got that nubuck. These are more of a nylon, canvas-y feel to them. It's dull, so it's not really like nylon 100%, but I'm sure it's in there somewhere just by the touch. This is a desert camo. I'm going to keep it in sight for you so you can enjoy the view. Desert camo colorway, not the original color camo that you get on most pairs or that most companies do when they do camo. But it's actually my favorite of the camo family, so I mean, kudos to that. Standard Air Jordan 5 though, you have the bottom. You can see it. I'll bring it a little closer so you can get a bottom look there. Just like the white pair that I reviewed a while back. See if I can get more focus on you. There you go, get in there. Supreme underneath the Jordan, Jumpman, super dope. Air Jordan 5 standard bottom, you already know what you're gonna get with that. Translucent mid portion and heel portion with the black or whatever color the midsole is, wrapping through the under and the toe. As always, you get that little hidden here like you have on the outside for the fire flames coming up from the sole, which is standard in a 5 as well, no matter what colorway they're doing. You'll always get those 2 hits of the extra color or whatever colorway is they're going to use in there, whatever. It's always there. Obviously, this is a Supreme pair, so you get some more Supreme branding. So you have 1 hit underneath, you have 1 hit inside the mesh. Come a little closer so you guys can see it. Flip it around, you can see the mirrored side on the inside, same thing, sup, sup. You also have the 94 for the year of Supreme, wrapping towards the back half of the heel area, into the heel where you have the Jumpman, no air underneath, just the regular Jumpman logo. And then you can see part of the tongue, kind of like the flip 4s or when they do the flips, you can see that the Air Jordan and Supreme are both branded in there. I took some pictures, I'll throw them up so you get a little bit more detail into what you're looking at in the meantime, or just some more detail, period. You also have a lace lock inside the lace lock. You have that brand, just like the pair that I had earlier, with the brand inside the lace lock there. Super dope branding on the Supreme. Also, you always have that red hit with Supreme somewhere within the shoe, just because that's Supreme's thing. And the fit is big. These are a size 9, he wears a size 10. And would you say they fit pretty good, huh? Yeah,
it's just a little snug, but like if I had a 9.5, they'll fit perfect.
Yeah, so like honestly, probably half a size big, which is what I usually do for 5s anyway. I wear 11, 10.5. I'll usually go with the 10.5, depending on, you know, how I'm feeling that day or how close it is to winter. I'm gonna be wearing some thick socks. If they're leather or not leather, like this, I would definitely do a half a size. I would definitely do a half a size, or true size actually, I would do with these. So a 10.5 I would do for these, and with a white I'd probably do a 10 just because of break factor. And after a while wearing leather, obviously break factor is because after a while it starts to break. If you're unfamiliar with that, you should definitely step up your sneaker history. Not to throw stones at you, but you know, if you're unaware of these things, there are definitely things you should know about picking up kicks. Leather breaks and will always give after a while. Inside you have that Supreme branding again with the Jordan logo, Jumpman in there. If you do remember the other pair, I'll try and do a side-by-side while I'm doing this review so you guys can get an idea of what that white pair looked like as opposed to this pair. The only difference that I can even subtly think of, and I may even be wrong, is that that little box logo underneath the Jumpman inside the footbed there is I think, more red and maybe a little larger in that pair that I reviewed a couple months back. But like I said, I'll try and do a side-by-side, or I'll take like a screenshot or something just to throw it up in there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I might even be wrong. So that pair was pretty on point if it was illegitimate or not. Anyway, you have 3M in the tongue, just like a standard 5, the netting underneath, just like a standard 5. Nothing too different about it aside from the material they used, the colorway they used, and the Supreme branding. If you guys like the review, shoot me a thumbs up. If you don't like the review, you can't see the rest of the middle finger because I would come out a shot. I do that quite frequently. If there's anything else you guys would like to see that I haven't put up, I might be able to do the black pair if someone around me gets a pair. And I might actually be able to do a mag review as well, but I'll let you know about that. Don't get your hopes up. Aside from that, the Adore will be this weekend, so if you want to come out to the camp out, come chill, come chop it up, get to know a couple people, or if you're actually coming to pick up a pair, roll calls will be in effect. Am I forgetting anything? You got the box, you got the shoe, you got the size. Oh, the hang tag inside, that comes with the shoe before I forget, because I don't want to forget something and do this a 4th time. Just like the t-shirt that's coming out. Oh, the apparel, forgot about that. So you have the hang tag with the Supreme and the Jumpman. This same hang tag, or this same logo idea, is going to be all of the apparel that's coming out. So there's 2 hats, a white and a black, 2 sweatsuits, a white and a black, a varsity jacket, which I believe is just black, and a coach's jacket, which I believe is white and black. That's all dropping tomorrow via Supreme online. So I would definitely, if you're into it or not, I don't know. If you want some apparel, it's definitely going to be out there. So be on the lookout. Have your computers ready. If you didn't pick these up the day that they released, they did a restock last night. So there are a lot of pairs out there, and the market isn't crazy. So if you're looking to pick up a pair just based off of a review, or you're not sure about what you're doing, if you guys want to do size swaps on here, do whatever you want in the comment box. I don't care. Even come see me on the camp out, and I'll see if I can help you out via Instagram to try and get you a size swap. No illegitimate bullshit. So if you're doing size swaps, you pay for his pair, he pays for your pair, all under invoices. So if somebody doesn't return, at least you got the money for your shoe, and you're covered. I mean, if you're ever gonna do a size swap, that's the smartest way to do it, by the way. Make him pay, make you pay, and if something doesn't happen, you have insurance. Anyway, the apparel's up, I told you about that. The sizing is good, the box look good, the shoes look good. Yeah. Back to those thumbs up, guys. Get on it. Peace.